Threading the bobbin on Wheeler & Wilson's No. 8 sewing machine. I've heard these bobbins referred to as bagel bobbins. They're very thin and they're domed top and bottom, which I assume is what makes them be referred to as bagels, sort of a bagel shape. You're going to orient this with the thread coming off the bottom of the bobbin and towards you. The bobbin case is a smooth domed piece of metal with no thread guides or tensioner, just a simple plain domed piece of metal, and you slide that over the bobbin. I'm going to put that aside while I show you the bobbin area. This treadle, it's the original Wheeler & Wilson's treadle, has a wooden access cover plate here, which you slide and move away. And there's no drawer on this treadle, but there's a shallow box where you can store things. And you have to remove that wooden plate so that you can remove the bobbin area cover plate. So we look down inside at the bobbin area. This screw here will allow you to regulate the bobbin tension. The bobbin tension is created by the pressure of this piece. I don't know its name. I'm going to call it the latch, bobbin latch, and how it's pressing on the bobbin once it's inside determines the tension. So if you loosen this screw up, you can slide this plate back and forth until you get the tension just right. This lever here allows you to open this latched cover. So you push this lever forward, then you can slide that open. Having done that, you slide the bobbin in its case down in there and snap it again. So now we have the bobbin in the bobbin case inside the bobbin mechanism. If we look at the bobbin cover slide plate, you can see there's a groove here, which I assume is for the bobbin thread. And so I've thread the bobbin thread through there before I slide the slide plate back in place. After that, it's the usual method of pulling the thread up to the top by rotating the hand wheel so that the needle goes down, the thread goes down around the bobbin, and you can then pull the bobbin thread up in the usual manner using your stiletto or a pair of scissors or whatever to get the thread off to the back. Now the machine is threaded. In another video I showed you the top threading, and we're going to show you how it works now. There's a glass presser foot, which is very nice for seeing your work, an idea many decades ahead of its time. And I've discovered that the boundary line here between the glass foot and the metal piece that holds the foot in place, that right along that edge is 1/4 of an inch. So for piecing quilt blocks, if you just line the edge of your block up with this line here between the glass foot and the metal foot holder, you'll get a nice 1/4 of an inch seam. It's very smooth. It's a wonderful machine. It's a lot of fun to sew it. Wheeler & Wilson's No. 8. Lovely machine. I'll show you 2 more things on this machine while I have it here. My cover plate for this portion of the machine is missing, and I'll probably never find one. I cut a little piece of cardboard that I can slide in there just to keep anything from getting caught down in there while the machine is running. In the vain hope that someday I'll find that cover plate, but I don't really expect to. And I want to also show you the stitch length knob over here. It slides back and forth and allows you to regulate the length of your stitches. Wheeler & Wilson's number 8. Lovely machine. Hope you enjoy yours.